Alright, we're back for another video of just part 2 of the downpipes, the ARKs. I'm gonna do a cold startup real quick on the car. Sounds good. Again, it's a little bit throatier. You can definitely tell on throttle and at idle. You know, at cold started, and obviously after the car warms up a little bit and the revs go down, it's kind of back to the stock sound. But I've liked it a lot. The car keeps throwing an error code. So it's gonna turn off when I open up. Oh yeah, now it's off. It throws the catalytic converter check engine light. Then you drive it around a couple days, it goes away, and then it comes back, it goes away. So I'm actually going to Kia now to get a oil change. So I'm kind of hoping the light comes back on so they can pull it up just in case it's something else. I also had it was like a seat fault code that came up on the driver's side. You know, if I went to AutoZone, they said if someone like super heavy, that's what the guy said, sits down, can throw a code or something. I don't know. It didn't make any sense, but we'll see what Kia says. I'm gonna have them maybe plug and play and see what it reads. But I'll try to give you guys some more sounds of the car from inside the cabin with the downpipes. After I reinstalled the new ARK downpipes, the bracket that hold the stock downpipes didn't fit correctly. One of the sides didn't line up for that. I don't know which side it was, so I actually didn't put that on. So leave me a comment for those who have installed the ARK or the June BL, the other brand, if you guys are able to put the stock bracket back on to hold the pipes in place. I think these were the ones I couldn't put in for this. So but the pipes are in there pretty tightly, so they don't rattle or anything like that, so that's nice. But I do have, I guess I saved that, so if I put the stock ones back in, which are over here, then I guess I have the parts still. All right, we're in the car. Check engine light is back on, surprise. Kind of annoying. Again, we're on the way to the Kia dealership now, so we will check to see what exactly is going on and see what they say. We'll go from there. I'm on 75 right now on the interstate. Trying to get a sound in the back. Let's see if you can hear. Yeah, you hear the intakes first and then a little bit of exhaust note right afterwards, but otherwise it's pretty quiet. Has a slight little hum when you're in throttle, but it's not too bad. Not too bad, but it's definitely a little bit louder. It's probably not going to come across the audio here, but try to get one once we get to this light and take off, get a little bit of sound. We'll drop it into sport mode real quick, and then be right back. All right, let's see. We got a little overpass here. Delay there. Not sure what happened. Yeah, with the windows down, a lot of intake noise is really what you hear first. That kind of drowns out the other sound, but just cruising around, you have a nice tone in the back. Again, it's not super loud, but it's definitely a difference. I've loved it. Still getting great fuel mileage. I was coming up from Miami yesterday back to Tampa, and I think I averaged about, it was 30 miles per gallon, you know, for a 4 or 5 hour trip on the interstate, you know, keeping it right around 80. So I've seen a little bit improvement in fuel, and yeah, overall I love them. The only thing that's annoying, is the check engine light that keeps coming on and off. Comes on, goes away, stays on a couple days, goes away, comes back, so almost a Kia now. We'll see what they say, try to clear it. I don't know if it's going to keep coming back and back, if it's the catalytic converters, because it's saying, I think it's reading like it's a leak because of the increased airflow. So we'll see what they say. And hopefully everything's warranted with the downpipes. I think it's okay. Downpipes and intake exhausts are okay. Obviously, if I had a tune installed, a JB4 or ECU lap 3, I believe that would void anything. They would be like, nope, sorry. So let's see here. God, this car is great. Again, love it. We'll see if we can get it fixed, or see what they say, and I'll be back. About to pull in here now. This is the newer Kia. Looks like well, same one as mine, just newer. Yeah, no, for sure. Right. It's got the red seats, new rims. Should have a fat exhaust. GT line. I don't know if it's a 3.3 or if it's the new 2.5 300 horsepower one, but no, very nice. Alrighty guys, we're back from the dealership. Total was $72. I've been to like 4 different dealerships, Florida, Tampa. I've been to Atlanta, a few spots up in Atlanta, a few down here, and each dealership always charges something different. Had a coupon for $69 for a full synthetic today, which was, I guess, nice. The Kia dealership here used to be like $65, and then new owners came in and it was $100. It's just everybody charges something different, kind of silly. I would do it myself, but when I bought the car, Kia was like, yeah, as long as you keep bringing it to us, of course, we'll always honor your warranties if you have any trouble or whatever. So for now, I just keep bringing it to them, and everything's good. I told them about the check engine light, and of course they wanted to run a diagnostic, which is $217 just to run that, to see what codes pull up, and then if it's something they can fix under warranty, then it's for free. They waive that $217, but we know that it's my catalytic converter code that's popping up, since 2 different places pulled the same code. So I told them not to do that today, because they wouldn't have fixed that anyway. It wouldn't have been warranty because of the downpipes. The guy did say if I run the JB4, because it's not an ECU tune, as long as I disconnect it before I bring it back in, the car will always be under warranty, because it's a piggyback. It's not like a lap 3 or something like that changes the ECU. So that was good to know, which I kind of already knew, but it's good to hear it again from the service guy. So very nice. He has the same car as me, and tricking it out, kind of the same thing. He was waiting to do the downpipes. I was like, yeah, it's great, except it throws the check engine light. So obviously with the JB4, I can clear that myself, and so that's something I will consider, since I already have the spark plugs, the upgraded spark plugs in the car, gapped for the JB4, ready to go. So other than that, car is always running good, sounding good, and I'm trying to get some burbles for you guys, but it's tough because it doesn't really come out on the audio. But lower speeds from like 15 to 20 miles per hour, you get a good little gargle in the back of the exhaust there. I'm just trying to figure out a way I can get the phone back. My case has 2 magnets on it, so if I can find something metal maybe under the car, take a little risk there. I might try to do that, just to try to get that on audio. But it does gargle, and it makes some cool sounds at the lower speeds. Probably does it at higher speeds. It's just there's too much road noise, above 30, 40 miles per hour now. So, but overall, love the downpipes. I would recommend it to everybody. Everything's kind of going up in price. When it first came out, it was like, I don't know, I feel like it was like $300, $380 maybe, and now they're $500-$600 for the same thing, you know, just like everything else going up. We were talking about the Borla exhaust too. I could have got that when it was about $1,000, $1,050, and now it's $1,400 plus, you know, for the same exact thing. So things are getting a little crazy, as we all know. But again, I'll try to get some more videos of the sound if I can. But overall, very good. The turbo spool quicker than stock. You get the 30 extra horsepower, which is dyno proven, with 28 torque increase with the downpipes. I have the all-wheel drive, so you know the traction is always there. You know, I can't say the tires spin quicker because they always hook up for me very well. I do lose some traction sometimes launching in a turn. You know, when it's obviously wet out, you know, I get a little slippage, but it's, you know, it grips right back up right away. So, but overall, I would definitely recommend. And if you could obviously get it cheaper, I'll put the link in the description below where I got mine for a little bit less. I usually go to K8 Stinger store for all my Kia parts, but the downpipes I actually went somewhere else because they were about $80 cheaper. I'll have to check that site later today and see if it's still the case, and I'll drop that below. But yeah, we'll work on some more sound clips, and then I'll get this video uploaded.